Hello guys! Today I just picked up Desktop Dungeons on Steam. It was quite cheap, and I figured I'd make a few videos on it. Pretty much just, this first video is just gonna be like a tutorial of everything. And well, I guess I'll just go right into it. I already made a kingdom name. I didn't go into very far into detail though. The story begins. Creatures attacked in the night. The caravan was unprepared. Travelers had been warned about the unexplored realms, but pride often played tricks on reason. Flames and blood engulfed the defenders, nomads and exiles and vagabonds, with only a handful of real fighters among them. Injured, ill-trained, and separated from one another, many of the survivors had no choice but to press on into a nearby network of maze-like caverns. Okay, I'm back, guys. Seeing as I actually found where the tutorial is, so let's start out with this. Greetings, adventurer. You're in the legendary depths of the lost Tutori One dungeon, one of the most seemingly random cave networks left behind by the old kingdom. Nobody knows what they're here for, but everyone agrees that they're awesome. When you're done reading this, okay, just click on visible ground to move and explore. So, yeah, to the typical Desktop Dungeons monster, you'll find that the combat of this game is present, detailed, nuanced, and very flexible. For now, however, you should just click on the I can't even read, on the baddie until he dies. Ouch, that fight took a chunk of your health. You'll notice that on your character's stat panel, the green/red bar next to you in the dungeon view, so red one there. So as I move, I gain up my health again. Yeah, now I'm back up at full 10. Nicely done on the diagonal movement. You're really a clever little biscuit, aren't you? Bad guy Meat Man. Copyright infringement likely. In compliance with regulations set out on the Tutori 1 dungeon labeling committee, we've stapled a giant 2 next to this creature's foot, just to let you know how gosh darn tough he is. Does look like a very tough meat man. Look at that face. He's squinting. He's like, "Arr." That monster's a higher level for you. If you keep fighting, you will lose this battle. No worries though, you can safely explore the other passage. Monsters won't attack, you'll follow you or leave you if you leave them alone. At least that's a good thing. So I'm gonna go around here. There's like stuff on the wall. Well, I guess there is all over the place too. Other side. If you happen to have injured any creatures, our state-of-the-art foe regeneration tracker will keep track of their health for you, but be wary though. They heal just as easily as you do. Okay, adventurer, the Tutori 1 Fair Play Committee has decided to put these enemies here in interest of your sustained enjoyment and survival. Destroy them at your leisure. Yay! Just a line of crap. Oh, looks like that's lava. Mowing them down. You can find more useful information by right-clicking on the target enemy to manually select it. The side panel will populate itself with available actions, and you'll be able to view status effects in more detail. So right-click it. Great, check the right side of your screen. You can find this bandit by clicking on the attack icon or mouse over its portrait. Information on status effects. Don't worry, they're interesting but harmless right now. Mana burn, magic immune, first strike, mana burn, attacks burn targets mana. Oh. Great, you've earned your experience to level up. You've been fully healed and your stats have now improved, making it far easier to take on annoyances like that level 2 meat man. What if I keep going this way though? Oh, it's just lava. So I guess I gotta go back and destroy meat man. Die! Aw, yeah. You're classified badass now. You should go find something else to kill. Rome. You, what? You get it's a goat. Get out of there, brave adventurer. Take the side path before it eats your soul. Ah, it's gonna eat me. Evil goat. The hell is this? Just kidding, this is dead. What the heck? Hope you've enjoyed. What? So how you expect to die a lot until you become more experienced, attack the goat and accept your... What? Oh, this is just a cruel tutorial. But there's all these enemies over here. I want to attack those guys. I don't want to just die to the goat. The flippin' beastly goat. Look at him. Doesn't even look that strong. He's eating, what, a piece of grass in his mouth there? Look at that. He's just like... I guess so. It doesn't look like anything else I can do. Now look at all this other crap here. Holy crap. Now there would have been no way I could have got to any of this. Your adventure has met an inconveniently early end. Okay. Tutorial complete. Of the people who escaped the initial attack on the camp, many perished in the deadly underground dungeons. Others pressed on, their determination to strive outweighed the odds. So this is the second tutorial. A fresh new adventure inside a fresh new dungeon. Here's hoping that this brave explorer is more fortunate than the last. Let's go straight to business by attacking the warlock. Not too shabby, but it would be great to improve your odds against these foes somehow. Try searching the dungeon for power-ups. Games like these always have them. Warning, attack power-ups ahead. Use only in case of extreme emergency or damage dissatisfaction. I don't care if it's emergency, I want it. When you walk over an attack power-up, it permanently increases your damage by 10%. If you're lucky enough to find one, grab it as soon as possible. Awesome, I can one-hit these guys now. You've become decidedly more effective in combat. Note how it only took you a single strike to fell that opponent. Yep, just like how I said, as opposed to 2 previously. Standard combat constitution boosters for heroes who want more constituent. Here stands a state-of-the-art dungeon text dispenser. You should see what it says. Oh, look at that state-of-art text dispenser. It's so complex. It's got this post and these 2 wooden planks. Can't get any more high-tech than that. Health. Health power-up operate in the same way the attack power-ups do, but increase your maximum health instead of your damage. Note that they won't actually heal you, so don't just leave them lying around. Okay, so they're not like potions. It's a goo blob. Is this 50% physical? If you haven't done so already, take a look at the combat information. Yep, I just did. They offer a lot of valuable information, including enemy stats and combat strike predictions. You'll end up looking here a lot more once you become more familiar with the game systems. Either way, he was still a very easy guy just to wipe off. Arcane amplifiers useful for spellcasting and alternative endeavors. More magic or mana. Mana power-ups increase your maximum mana by 1. This is particularly valuable because mana doesn't increase with character level. Oh. Cover spellcasting and mana use in a little later. Or for the love of Tarog, another goat? Those dang goats! They're everywhere! No, this is rubbish. You need to find another way out of the dungeon. Ignore the goat and follow the side passage. Stupid goats, they're hiding everywhere. It's a question mark. Now, this is more like if you just discovered a dungeon exit. Retiring early isn't the most glorious way to end a session, but sometimes it's your only choice, unless you count impaled by a killer goat as a viable option. It doesn't sound like a very fun option. So I just gotta, I guess retire. Doesn't look like there's anywhere else to go. Yay! Another tutorial done. Congratulations on your dungeon survival. I was also involved in that dreadful caravan attack, but managed to avoid harm by hiding in my obscure documents closet. What? How the heck did he get here then? Experiences have made one thing clear to the rest of the survivors. If there is to be any hope for us, we need to band together in a base of operations. We need a kingdom. To make this anything more than a lowly adventures band's dream, you'll need to secure funds for development. Your survival and experience has inspired hope in the members of this camp, and they've voted to put you in charge. It's time to gather rabble and loot some dungeons. As an newly elected kingdom administrator, I think you could do with a little help from a professional advice mongerer such as myself. Why don't I help you along with this whole securing our immediate future thing? Are you ready to send someone on their next adventure? Just select a dungeon and we'll get to fulfilling your hero's permit form. Tutorial 3. Here, just confirm the selections here. So the threat is what? Death? And the bosses is some kind of random enemy. I don't understand what the hell that is, but okay. To choose a race, I guess I just got humans, gains 10% attack for every 100 conversion points. Wise excellent non-decision, mighty administrator. Now let's select the guard. The guard seems like crap. Now that your new hero has been bureaucratically cleared, have them sully forth by clicking here. He just looks so stupid over there. Welcome here to the legendary dungeon of hidden treasures. While exploring, why not help yourself to a complimentary glyph on fiery doom? Ah! Here's you found yourself your first spell glyph. These ancient and potent artifacts allow you to channel your magic essence into a variety of tasks in case of clicking on things and making them go boom. Well, that sounds like fun. Click on the pickup button that's appeared on the side panel of the glyph and it'll move into your inventory. Press space on your keyboard or double click on the item in the dungeon view. Okay, so I'll just press space, that seems easy enough. It's time to put your newly discovered magic seals to the test. Click on the spell glyph in your inventory and then click on the target. Not only does it make a satisfying explosion, but casting spells won't let enemies retaliate. Aha, so nice. Look at that fire! Burn! Oh, it was just a one-shot as well. Awesome. If you need quick mouse access to the different attacks, such as ever-reliable fireball, click on a foe and drag the cursor to another block. This brings up a quick menu for your available fighting option. It works on the player and other dungeon elements too if you have the appropriate equipment. I'm just going to burn this guy as well. If running out of mana, explore the dungeon to regenerate. This works similarly to health regeneration. Message not open to standard tour. Please do not enter, particularly if you're the type that would readily steal lots and lots of gold. What the hell? I want to steal lots and lots of gold, I don't care. By the way, if you're wondering where your inventory screen has disappeared to, try clicking on the tabs beneath the side panels to bring it back. Or just press tab. Okay, so these little tabs right down here. Oh crap, forgot about the burn 'em. So if your spell damage will increase, it usually won't hit as hard as a regular attack, but the fact that enemies can't hit you back is a major plus. It's always a nice benefit to have a free hit. Explore a little more in the dungeon. Go! Oh, it's a treasure room. Yay, money. Ah, fireworks. Oh, that wasn't fireworks, that was a trap. You hear a big and heavily sliding place dungeon above. Run! Go! Oh, what the hell? This creature's blocking exit and seems to be immune to magic. Your spell glyph won't be much use here, so why not convert it? Conversion is a neat way to recycle any unwanted inventory items. Oh, I gotta drag it down to that one. Great stuff! Doing this to items fills up your conversion bar. If the item has enough conversion value, the bar resets and your character gains an extra stat boost. In this case, converting should have given you enough extra attack to deal with the golem. Ah, look at that. Piece of cake. And I'm gonna get out of here. Aha. Excellent direction of your efforts, bold administrator. The bounty from that dungeon can now be put to good use. If your fledgling kingdom is to survive beyond its first few weeks, it will need a reliable and well-trained force of heroes to keep the terrors of the land at bay. Your new position gives you responsibility over our collected funds and efforts. This represents the resources we've managed to scrounge together so far. Your current task is ensuring our survival, so I recommend investing a limited funds in training and arming some real defenders. So, it's a little guild. We can upgrade him. Go. The hell, I didn't realize upgrading a guy made the whole town just go. Kingdom Administrator, remember that this moment well, for you have just taken your first tentative steps down a long and glorious path. Under your guidance, we'll build a kingdom to challenge the gods themselves. The hell is that? Oh, like a scroll and a sword? Oh, I know that's a pen. I see. Unlock the fighter. Admiral clicking and suspending and spending, noble administrator. You've just unlocked the fighter class. These hardy warriors are superior to the common guards in several ways. They excel at hunting down opponents and gaining experience quickly. Okay. Quest unlocked, trophy hunting. Administrator, a skull has discovered a monster lair in the surrounding area. It is time to take the fight to them. Let's have our heroes load up and move out. They can return when they have some monster heads and some souvenirs of victory. Oh, that sounds like an interesting prospect. Oh, sorry for butting in. We'll chat later. Guy's got a really messed up face. What the hell did he do to himself? He's also got a golden tooth. Tutorial 4. You get a game. Oh, okay. I see what that means now. That means the difficulty of it. So that's an easy one and then random. And this is our goal is trophy hunting. Gotta bring back a goat horn. Gotta go kill a goat. I suppose. So I gotta choose a race and choose a class. Okay. Here it is. Your hour of triumph. Your goal in this dungeon is simple. Find the goat boss, slay it, and leave the dungeon with its trophy as your proof of deed. Not only will you prove yourself ready to move on from these annoying tutorials, but you'll become the new kingdom's first celebrated hero. I just realized how crazy his eyes look. Looks like he never blinks. Aha! I got that burning glyphy thingy again. Pick it up. What the heck, I got a sword? Just like glyphs, items such as weapons and armor can be added to your inventory. Most items will be considered in use as soon as you pick them up. There's usually no need to specially equip them. Grab the sword and check improvement to damage and rating. Decent blade by the looks of it. It could probably add about 2 base damage or so. Okay, so it's just automatically equipped. Picking up items as soon as you find them, and note how they start filling your inventory slots. You can carry up to 6 major items at once. So shield is -2 damage taken. This item glows slightly red when worn, offering a bonus of 10 maximum hit points. Cool. If you want to convert an item from the ground without putting it in inventory, convert it by clicking on the conversion box in the... So all I gotta do is just automatically convert it. I didn't even look at what the heck it was, but it told me to. Potions are a special kind of stackable item that take up less space than most other items. Having lots of them is always nice. So I'll pick that guy up, pick that guy up. Tons and tons of potions. Bleed. That dreaded goat awaits for you at the end of the corridor. No hints and no hand-holding. Using a combination of random spells and character skills, see if you can defeat it and take its horn. So I pretty much gotta just go straight in on it. I don't have much other options here. So first start out with burning it. Looks like that's as much as I can do as for burning. So, slash. Barely alive. If I use a potion, and go at it again. Well, there's some proper fireworks and crazy lights. Well done, hero. The goat has dropped a cliffy for you to claim. Grab a monster trophy. Ends the dungeon session, but you can hang around as long as you want before taking it. I don't know why the hell I want to hang around in here. It's just a pointless little square. Grab it. It's first question mark of gold. Ah, it's a dragon hut. Trophy hunting. Victory! Your hero parades through the muddy streets of your rapidly glowing... Not glowing. It's a very glowing settlement. Rapidly growing settlement. Goat horn clasped in one mauled fist. Rose petals and jubilant shouts alike fill the air as townsfolk come out to celebrate. Amidst the glee, a lone figure approaches you. It's reclined in your administrator's parade viewing chair. Oh, it's the crazy face guy again. Hi there. I can't help but notice the sheer amount of fun that you're all having with the Chunko Monster Skull. I happen to have a business proposal related to that. This may seem rather forward, but I was once a renowned taxidermist in the surrounding realms, and I know a lot of very rich buyers who would love a mounted beastie head of some kind hanging over their fireplace. Bragging rights, see? Long story short, I'd like to buy that trophy from you. I have the gold right here. This new kingdom needs some kind of regular income, right? Well, work with me and we can build an entire economy around hunting and slaying evil. I'm pretty sure that this will turn into a long and mutually profitable relationship. So it automatically just sells any trophies I get, it looks like. Quest unlocked, Grilled expansion. There's more than one way to slay the average dungeon monstrosity, and the kingdom's population is one of the diverse talents and interests. Magic users, holy men, and even common cut purses are interested in fighting the good fight, especially if there's money involved. Monster trophies are a valuable source of kingdom income. Let's put that money into building ourselves a second guild. So this one gives us priests, rebel slayers of the undead with impressive health buffs. They start with free fireball, low mana costs, and other abilities make their glyphs much easier. Thieves. They excel at squeezing extra value out of dungeon resources and deal a little extra damage to unsuspecting opponents. Ooh. Where are these shady establishment kingdom that fronts the thieves and ne'er-do-wells. With a bit of spare cash, the lawless crap hole could easily be developed into a state-sanctioned crap hole. Ooh. It's gonna be the glory crap hole. Magical foundation laid down, which could eventually be the wizard's tower. A classical ancient holy site, a church, a similar religious structure would look absolutely fabulous here. I think I'm going to go towards the Thieves' End because it kind of sounds like they get a little bit more money out of each dungeon. Which, with more money, then I can eventually get to these other, like, tower and the church a lot quicker. So I'm going to go with the Thief. I'll click the upgrade button. Aha! New class unlocked, the Thief. New quest, new quest complete. Guild expansion. Looks like I got more dungeons. City expansion. Our brave new kingdom is still in grave peril. The denizens of nearby dungeons are breathing down on our necks. If a brave hero wanders in and slays the leader in each area, the rest should be demoralized enough to scatter. Most autonomous and independently thinking administrator, I believe you've learned enough to start performing kingdom duties in whichever way you see most fit. I'll still be hard to advise. I'll still be on hand to advise you when new matters come up, but from here on, make your own decisions and opportunities somewhat more open. Have fun. Hooray! Well, I think that's pretty much all it for the tutorials. These are all the starts of new things. Looks like I can click on here if I wanted to and look around, but I'll wait till the next video for that. Well, this has been pretty much the tutorial of Desktop Dungeons. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll certainly be back to play more of these. Goodbye!